All right. Um, everybody, this is Marilyn, and it is the 29th of September at noon. And this is welcome to the noontime My World review of the morning's trades. I have found this morning kind of difficult. It's choppy. These 30-minute candles have put up dojis up in here, and I do not like those, but it's been uniform across everything. Gold is trading in this tight little teeny weeny range. The indices are all headed down again, but very choppy trading. If you have been trading bonds, you should be a pretty happy camper. They're on their way up, and the dollar is correspondingly going down. So I took a look at the Canadian dollar earlier, and it's kind of slogging along, but at least it has established a trend. Just difficult with some of these shadow bars are taking. I think since 10:30 it's only put up 4 on the Canadian dollar, and that's very difficult to work with for the kind of trading that we do. But the Brent got up above its 48.12 magnet, and it has remained there, although it's in a pretty tight range. And just excuse me, that's the phone. And so anyway, the 10-minute has also not shown us much of a range, just bouncing up and down, and it's turning red to green to red to green. So we're not getting much on this. This morning, the one thing you can say for crude oil is this EMA has been trailing right along in an upward trend, and we have been getting green apexes. I'm going to take a look at this sharpshooter. If those of you who have not looked at the sharpshooter, I think John posted the link, which I bookmarked, and it's way up at the top about 8 o'clock this morning in this room. You might grab that and bookmark it, because I would like to see how it corresponds to what we have now with these tick shadow bars. I feel like I'm making a transition from these diagnostic bars, and it's amazing how you get set in your ways and then something new comes along. So we'll have to see. I don't know also when we're getting the Ninja 8.0. I'm going to believe that when I see it. So we'll see if that makes a big difference with this. But I have found this difficult to trade this morning. I don't like these bars with all these lorry slingshots on them. The other thing of note is that the VIX is showing no inclination to come down off of the 27 range. So with that said, we'll just have to see how these indices pan out for the rest of this week. Excuse me. And let's see, I don't see anything else. If you were trading the euro today, that should have been nice. It's very much in an upward trend. It kind of had a little bounce around 10 o'clock, but the euro and the dollar can sometimes make nice trades when other things are a little too choppy and tight to read. And yes, thanks, Kelly. That is the if that's the one from this morning, because I know the one from this morning is the latest, and it's been broken up into small bites that you can absorb. Sometimes those 3-hour videos are just a little, it's up there. It's around 8 o'clock. But anyway, I think it's worth taking a look at. Lori's been monitoring that, and she says that the chop business on that is really kind of nice. So if we all take a look at that, maybe we can get our heads together. And he also posted the rules for that. It's very, very important that everybody trade with very solid rules, because you're going to find that when you break the rules, it doesn't work out quite so well for you. So it's best to follow rules. Anyway, I have also noticed that the volume has not been significant on TF. We had some volume around 11:30, and then it's dissipated off for the lunch hour. So keep that in mind when you're trading, that this volume really makes it much easier to trade. And as you go along, you'll understand that better. I know Daryl is absolutely adamant about the value of monitoring the volume. No volume, no trade. It's just that simple. So I will come back at 2:30, and we will we'll see if the afternoon has brought us anything. It's not that there have not been trends this morning. It's that they have been choppy within the trend. So maybe we'll have something a little easier to trade starting about half an hour from now, 45 minutes from now, when the big traders and the market makers start coming back from lunch. So I will see you at 2:30, and this has been my view from my world in Apex land. Thanks.